marvelous hello, friends and loved ones, how are you today? So, the E3 press conferences have come and gone. Lots of great titles were announced, some rumors were confirmed. I like to think the shows had a little something for everybody. Now, there are tons of YouTubers out there who are going to do in-depth looks at each and every show, discuss the ups and downs and all that stuff, but I'm not going to do that. Originally, I thought about just doing a top 10 games of E3 video, but honestly, more than 10 games excited me, so I figured instead, I'm going to do a positive look back at E3 2018. I'm just going to talk about the games and announcements that genuinely left a positive impression on me. Now, this doesn't mean that I hated or was bored by any and all games I don't mention here, so please don't feel bad if I don't talk about a game you're super excited for. So without further ado, let's think positive. The first game of the show that really stood out to me came from where I least expected it. EA announced Unravel 2, which was great because it reminded me that I really wanted to play Unravel 1. And now that I've had a PS4 for over half a year, I should probably get on that. I was hoping to use the time between the announcement of Unravel 2 and the release date to play through the first one, but major curveball, the game was already out as of the time of the conference. Unravel 2? More like Unravel 2 Day! Well, more like almost a week ago at this point. Unravel 2 looks great, and I love the visual style of the game, so I'll hopefully get around to playing both of them very soon. Devil May Cry 5! Featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series? For real this time! Cuphead is getting new DLC with an adorable new playable character, but I think this boss is going to be leaving me feeling a bit salty. Did I just see Neturo fight a freezer while Death Note watched? Yeah, okay. I am far too excited to hear that the Battletoads are coming back that I'm not even going to make a joke about calling GameStop to ask if they have it. Except for the one I just made. Look, the Battletoads are back, and I'm psyched. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't touched the Fallout series since 3, except for some dabbling with Fallout Shelter, but man does Fallout 76 look good. I may be a bit biased because I have a lot of family from the West Virginia area, and even in the stuff they showed at the presentation, it was awesome seeing locations and references that I recognized. Plus, knowing the game has Mothman in it has me on board. Now, here's the real question. I know there was nuclear fallout and all, but is Sheets still open? I can't imagine something as minor as lethal radiation is gonna shut down a Sheets. That joke is for the 8 of you who know how great Sheets is. But I am seriously totally on board with Fallout 76, and also getting to see announcements for Elder Scrolls 6 and a brand new IP in Starfield. Bethesda really did a great job this year. Also, I'm looking forward to more info on Wolfenstein Youngblood because that just sounds pretty cool. Team Sonic Racing looks pretty great. Like, I know a lot of people make jokes about, oh, well, why does Sonic need a car? But seriously, these racing games have always been some of the best kart racers I've ever played, and I'm looking forward to this one. Crush 40 and all. The Square Enix conference announced Babylon's Fall from Platinum Games. Not much info was given on it, but I think it's safe to say we can all feel a little excited knowing that Platinum Games is working on something new and cool. Literally my favorite movie of all time got announced for Kingdom Hearts. I feel like I have to mention that. The limited run game show was a fun and cheesy romp all around, and it was fantastic seeing so many indie games are going to be getting physical releases. But man, oh man, the one that excited me the most is getting a physical copy of Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action for the Vita. I streamed this game a while back and absolutely loved it, and I cannot wait to add a physical copy of it to my collection. This charming, character-driven tale about mixing drinks and changing lives should be on everybody's radar. Beyond Good and Evil 2 made another appearance with a new cutscene trailer. This was the #1 game I was hoping to see from Ubisoft, so I was naturally excited. Seeing more connections to the first game was great. The trailer, like the one from last year, was absolutely gorgeous. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more gameplay, like just something to give us a little bit more understanding of what to expect, but hey, it was a game I wanted to see, it showed up, I can't complain too much. While not directly part of one of the conferences, Atlus had some stuff to show off, with Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight and Persona 5 Dancing in Starlight. I am gonna have to get used to those name changes. Anyway, I don't want to say a lot about these games because I'll probably do some sort of video on them once they're out, but I was a little surprised that they said they were coming in early 2019. That's closer to what I was thinking would be at the latest. But they did say they're doing dual audio as well as subtitles for a bunch of other languages, so maybe that's why it's going to take a little bit of extra time, which is fine by me. I'm excited for both of these games as I love the cast and soundtracks of Persona 3 and Persona 5. Aside from the Persona games, they also confirmed Catherine Full Body would be coming in 2019, and let me just tell you all a quick story. I have a weird history with Catherine. Ever since Man Drinking Alone first appeared in Persona 3, I was following this game. I followed the data leaks confirming the character was called Vincent. Oh wait, sidebar. Did you know? The character Man Drinking Alone from Persona 3 Portable may be known as Vincent in the game's code, but is a completely separate character from Vincent Brooks, the protagonist of Catherine. To differentiate the two characters and not mess with the continuity of either game, Persona and Catherine character designer Shigenori Soejima added a mole under the Man Drinking Alone's eye, a subtle change to indicate that these were two different characters. Okay, sorry. I followed Catherine every step of the way throughout its development. Every trailer, every article. I made a Japanese PSN account just so I could play the demo. I played the English demo. I bought the super special Love is Over edition. I am even in one of the trailers for that game. Seriously, no joke. Here's me from like 2011, long before I even had a YouTube channel. Absolutely. Ugh, that beard. Ew. But then when I finally got the game in my hands, I played it for about 20 minutes and never touched it again. So with Full Body, maybe I'll finally get back into it, but if they do another special edition, I'll probably pass on that. And let's wrap this entire video up with the big one. Nintendo. Oh man, Nintendo. The one most people look forward to the most every year, often with good reason. So, to start things off, Super Mario Party. I can't really say too much about it based on what little they showed, but it's looking to me like they may have actually listened to the fans on this one, and it's looking more like a classic Mario Party, which I've been wanting for a long time now. I was a little confused by the trailer. In some cases it kinda looked like you needed 2 switches to play it. I don't know if that's going to be the case or if that just enhances it a little further. Either way, I'm really looking forward to Super Mario Party. Fire Emblem Three Houses looks absolutely amazing as well. I know I'm something of a newbie to the Fire Emblem series, and this will be my first time playing a home console Fire Emblem since my super, and I mean super embarrassing, brief history with Path of Radiance on the GameCube. This will presumably be a step up from that. New Smash Bros. Characters! New Smash Bros. Characters! Oh my god, the Ice Climbers are back! We got to see the Inklings! Snake's back? Everyone's back! Young Link and Wolf? Oh man, who's new? Hi Daisy! Oh, I love what they've done with the assist trophies. Though, it's a little sad that Bomberman will only be an assist trophy. I don't know how I'll ever get over— Hey! Ridley's here! And look, I'm recording this as soon as I could after the event, so if that Star Fox Grand Prix from Retro Studios gets announced at any point throughout the week, because apparently Nintendo is still going to be doing stuff for the next couple of days, I'm psyched for that too. It sounds like a great idea. They could have a lot of the series characters be playable racers, and adventure mode sounds incredible. Look, if it's fake, I'll live, but I'm still going to hold on to the hope that this will be announced relatively soon, if it's not already by the time this video is done. So, those are my positive thoughts on E3. Naturally, I didn't comment on every single game showcased that I thought looked good. From Tunic to Ghost of Tsushima, I'd say overall this was a pretty good E3. It had its ups and downs, but I hope with this video you've been able to enjoy some of the highest of ups with me. I always have a great time watching these events, and it's been fun talking about them. So, in the comments below, Let me know what some of your top games were of E3. What are you most looking forward to? And hey, do you want me to do another one of these videos next year? Be sure to let me know all of that down below, and until next time, take care.